Hi ladies, this class is going to focus on our lower extremities, our glutes, our quads, our hamstrings, inner and outer thighs, a little bit of calf in there. So this would be a great one to pair with the arms workout, or maybe if you did your upper body lifting yesterday, this will be a good one to do today to give the upper body a little break and mostly focus on those lower body muscles. As a warm-up for this, I would suggest you turn it off for 5 minutes and go for a 5-minute brisk walk to get those lower muscles, get the blood flowing, get ready to move. If you're ready to go, we will start. We're going to start on our side for this one. So when we're on our side, you can rest your head on your arm or you can prop it up in your hand, whatever feels better for your body. My legs are just slightly forward, not really a bend in my waist, just a little bit forward. I'm going to start by rotating my hips so that my knee and my quadriceps are facing the ceiling. And we're going to do a nice slow kick up and then exhale, flex that foot, come down. Inhale and exhale. Two more. All right, now still with it rotated out, we're going to do a nice kick. So now instead of flow, a little power. So it's going to be an exhale as we go up. Exhale and inhale. One more. All right, rotate that hip back so your leg's neutral, your quad and knee are facing front. But then I'm going to take that top leg and move it back just a little bit, going into a thigh extension. You can flex your foot. When you flex and point in Pilates, you don't have to super flex and super point. That tends to bring on those toe cramps you get a lot. So just a nice relaxed flex foot. As I exhale, just extending up. One more. Relax. I'm going to take that leg, bring it out in front, 90-degree bend in my leg. I'm flexing that foot again, lifting now, getting lots of glute in there. You can put your hand here for support. Ready? Inhale. Exhale and lift that up. Two more. All right, bring it back down to neutral. Now I'm bringing my knee to my chest. There's my exhale. Inhale, press that heel to the wall. Inhale and exhale. Two more. Relax. All right, going into clamshell, so 90-degree bend in my waist. So my back's lined up with the front of the mat, and my shins are lined up with the back of the mat. My shins are lined up with the front of the mat. I'm going to bring my heels up. Just going to put my hand back behind my head. And as I exhale, I'm going to open that shell, and I'm going to squeeze it all, ladies. And then inhale, come back. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, back. Two more. We're going to hold that last one and hold and squeeze it off. Breathe. All right, we're going to close up our our shell, just a little bit. I'm going to take that hip rotation out of there. Now I'm going to try to keep my knee right here. It's not going to move at all. My exhale, I'm going to bring the bottom part of my leg up. Exhale and up. Two more. And relax back down. Last one, and then we'll move to our other side, and that's hip rotation. So with this top leg, I'm going to touch my knees together. I'm going to go over an invisible ball and touch my heel. Don't worry about inhales and exhales. Just make sure you're breathing. Last one. All right, give that leg a little stretch. Hug the knee in. Give a stretch. Oh. All right, switching sides. All right, we're going to go through the same routine on this side. So remember, just slightly forward with the legs. I'm going to rotate my hip so my knee and my quad are facing the ceiling. We'll start with a nice slow inhale up, exhale, flex down. Two more. All right, keeping that hip rotated up. Now we're going to put a little power to it, make it a kick. So it says exhale as you come up. So nice inhale on the ground. Exhale, kick it up. Two more. All right, relax it down. Rotate that hip back, legs neutral, quads facing forward. We're going to move it back a little bit for 5 extensions. So nice easy flex of the foot. Inhale. Exhale, lift. One more. Relax for a second. Gonna bring that leg out in front, 90-degree angle. Use a hand right here for support. Really getting those glutes, those hips. Exhale, lift it up. Two more. All right, go ahead, bring it back. Relax for a second. Going into our clamshell. So 90 degrees bend at our waist. Bring those heels up. Excuse me. Bring my hand behind my head. And exhale, open. Squeeze it all. Inhale, come back. I forgot knee to chest, so we're going to hit that real quick after we do our clamshells. Two more, squeeze that last one, hold it, and hold, squeezing. All right, close that shell just a bit. Try not to move this knee, kicking that bottom part of your leg up. Exhale and lift. 12. All right. We're going to straighten the legs. Go back to that knee to chest that I forgot to do. We all make mistakes, so just keep rolling with the punches. So as I exhale, just bringing that knee to my chest. Inhale, press the heel down. Two more. All right, going to go back to that bend in our waist. Finish up with those hip rotations. So it's, remember, knee over the invisible ball, touch heel. Two more. All right, give that leg a little stretch. And roll onto our stomach. So I'm just going to put my hands here relaxed in front, and I'll rest my forehead on my hands for this one. We're going to bend our right leg up, flex that foot, and we're going to do a little lift with just this leg. So think about where your hamstring comes into your glute muscle. That's where we want to work. So here we go. I'm going to relax my head and lift. Two more. All right, other side, bend that left leg, flex the foot, same thing on this side, right where that hamstring goes into the glute. Two more. All right, feet are about shoulder width apart. I'm going to bend at the knees. Knees are apart. Bring those heels together. We're going to squeeze through those glutes. Work a little lower back muscle. Try to get the tops of our thighs off the mat. You want to squeeze the heels together. So back down I go. Inhale. Exhale. Lift. Two more. All right, we are going to push ourselves up into that tabletop position. So by tabletop, I mean we're making a table with our body. So my hands are right under my shoulders, my knees are right under our hips. Going into a donkey kick, and we're going to do it with a pointed toe just because we just did this hamstring lift with a flex foot. So pointing that right toe, exhale it up. Two more. All right, on that same leg, we're going to do our bad dogs, or fire hydrants. So as I exhale, I'm going to lift that leg out to the side. Inhale, come back. Here we go. Two more. on that other side, pointed toes. Ready? Nice inhale. Exhale, kick up. Two more. And bad dogs on that side. Ready? Nice inhale. Exhale and lift. Two more. All right, knees apart, feet together. Let's go back into a child's pose. Get a little stretch. Breathe. And I'm going to roll up so that I'm sitting on my calves. If your knees can't do that, come on up. You don't have to go all the way down to your calves. I'm going to go into a quad press. I think my video is cutting my head off right now, but you can see what's important. So 2 variations on our quad press. A little easier. We're going to bend through the waist. Exhale, come back up. A little harder. We're going to keep a straight line between our knees and our shoulder. So inhale back. Exhale, press up. You can do whatever you like with your hands. Do a little front raise. I'm going to inhale and exhale. One more. All right, we're going to head to our back and go into a series of hip bridges that will focus on different muscles. So for the first bridge, I'm going to put my heels up nice and close to my bum. My mat is sweaty, so my feet slide out because the mat's a little slippery on me. Relax the arms and shoulders. Then go to a nice, slow, regular hip bridge. So as I exhale, I'll peel my spine off the mat, one vertebrae at a time, and squeeze up. And I'm squeezing up really high, so my quads are really working. I'm squeezing those glutes. My chest is open. I stretch to the back of my neck. And then inhale, just bring it back down, one vertebrae at a time. One more. All right, if your heels are still up really close, you can slide them out about an inch. I think mine have naturally slid. We're going to do a hip bridge that focuses on your hamstring. So this time, as you squeeze up, you don't have to squeeze up so high, you don't have to peel the spine off slowly. Just squeezing up, I'm going to pull my heels toward my body, flexing those hamstring muscles. My hamstrings have a tendency to cramp on me, so if I stop to stretch out, you keep going, keep doing your reps. So a nice exhale and pulling those heels in, making that hamstring flex. Inhale, come down. 2 more. All right, we have 2 more sets, and then we'll start our stretch out. So this time, I want your heels off the ground, toes in. Now the focus goes to our calves. So as I exhale, I'm just squeezing up. Inhale, come down. Two more. All right, last set. This time I'm going to bring my feet wide. I'm going to go to the outsides of my mat. And as I go up, I'm going to press out of my outer thighs, squeezing out of my outer thighs. So exhale up, squeeze it out. Glutes and outer thighs should really be working, and you're always engaging that core. Inhale, back down. Two more. Last one. All right, so we're going to start stretching that out. So I'm going to have you roll onto your stomach. Heels together, knees apart, press back to your child's pose. Breathe, nice deep breath. Push up into tabletop. I'm going to tuck my toes, press into a downward dog. Walk that dog. And press both heels in. So hips to the ceiling, chest to your thighs, heels to the floor. All right, from here, I want you to extend that right leg up, then open your hips. That's the wall there. Open the hips. Just let that heel bounce. Same thing on the other side. Extend up, open the hips. Let that heel bounce. And back down. I'm going to swing this right leg through into a lunge. Let that back leg drop down. Press the pelvis toward the floor. Shift your weight, front leg is straight, knee to chest. And pressing your weight back, I'm going to slide into pigeon. So this leg's going to come in front, and I'm sitting straight over it. If your body doesn't allow you to do pigeon, you can come into this mermaid position. So either one, you're going to lean over it as far as you're comfortable. If you'd like, you can come up and take that back leg into a quad stretch. If that doesn't work for your body, just hang out in your pigeon for a few more seconds. All right, you're going to put both hands back on the mat, bring that right leg back, and bring the left one up for that lunge. Drop the back leg. your weight knee to chest. Shift again and slide into a pigeon. And you can always use that mermaid pose if pigeon just doesn't work for your body. And go over your pigeon as far as you're comfortable. If you want to add the quad stretch, feel free. If not, just hang out in your pigeon. And I'm going to bring that left leg back again, down to my stomach. Ears and shoulders nice and far apart, palms by my chest. Push up into a little cobra, trying to keep the hips on the ground. I don't stay on the ground very well. Giving that lower back a stretch. And finish back in your child's pose to relax. Well, thank you for taking the lower body class. We'll see you for the next one.